Welcome to Gaming with a Scottish accent. I'm Dahl Dantill. We're back. Guys, today I want to bring you something a little different. This is a thing I'm going to, hopefully, if it takes off and you like it, I'm going to try and do this maybe once a week, if it's good. But this is my top five Final Fantasy moments. My personal top 5 Final Fantasy moments of all time. Now, I've played pretty much every single Final Fantasy game out there. At least the main ones. Every single main entry. Played them all. And here's my top 5. They only span over like 4 games. 2 games. Or 3 games. 3 games! 3 games! I've got my top 5 moments are only over 3 games. Out of all 15 main entries. Well, 17 main entries if you add the 10 spin-off and the 13 spin-offs. Which is crazy! But anyway, let's jump into it now. My first big moment in a Final Fantasy game is in Final Fantasy VII. Now, this is just after you do the submarine battle. And you're just skulking about the water down there and then turn around, what the crap is that? Yep, boom! Emerald weapon. Sees you, scalps you in the face with some 9999 damages and wrecks your entire party. Because you can discover him at what, level 50? If you know leveled your way through it and just plainly played through the game, you can get there at like level 50. Maybe 60. Not high, nowhere near high enough to take him out. I mean, you have to go down there. If you've just got the submarine and then this guy comes round from nowhere and takes you, you're screwed. Because you didn't have 4x4 cup material, you didn't have all the good materials, there's no way you've bred Chocobos to get Knights to the Round. You probably don't even have Mime. There was a Mime, Mime Knights to the Round trick that you could just spam it? I don't know, I never done it that way. I actually fought him genuinely hard up, me against him, boom, come and get me. And I beat him. It took me at least 10 to 20 attempts to beat this guy, but I beat him the first ever Super Boss defeat in a Final Fantasy game. I was absolutely freaking delighted when I seen that red going. Oh, it was so good. I was delighted. Absolutely delighted with it. That's number 1. Oh, so good. So good. Number 2. We're going to change the timeline. I've got a good one for you later, and I'm going to leave that to last. The next 3 are actually all for Final Fantasy XI. Now this is a game that is so close to my heart. I've put over 350 days worth of hours into this game. And Samurai is my job. It was my first 75, it was my first 99. It is the job I love and I play it constantly. Apart from my Dark Knight series, because that's the only thing I've not got in 99 pretty much. That, Paladin and Red Mage. Yeah. But anyway, the first proper moment when I felt Samurai in Final Fantasy was the day I unlocked the full Samurai artifact armor. When I stuck on that Samurai helmet, oh, the Kabuto, the Hadates, Echoes, pick the gloves, and oh, the body, it was just amazing. The whole thing was junk, apart from the helmet, which was a swapping piece for Meditate. But apart from that, it was awesome. Especially the gloves. Who the hell needs rice balls? Who the hell eats rice balls? Who eats rice balls? You eat sushi. Sushi, for accuracy. You don't eat rice balls. What's that? Stupid. But the day I got, oh, yes. Can't remember, was it? I believe as well it was that one and the Palbora Mines where you had to fight all the, where you had to fight all the turtle dudes, Teenage Mutant Ninja and Muppets. And you had to fight them. I got help from my mate. What was his name? Gordek. It was Gordek. He came on Red Mage Ninja. Red Mage Ninja? Yeah, Red Mage Ninja. 75 Red Mage Ninja. Destroyed it. Absolutely wrecked the whole thing. This guy used to be able to solo freaking the summoners, the summons with Red Mage Ninja. The guy was amazing. Red Mage Ninja was an awesome job. Awesome. But anyway, that's it. Samurai armour for the first time. Properly looking like a samurai. I finally deserved to wield that great katana because I looked like a samurai. Apart from that, there was no other real samurai looking stuff you could get. Apart from the Bridget quest where you got the thing. Maybe a couple of other bits here and there, like the gloves you used to get from Castle Stroja. And but was there pants? I think there was trousers as well, but the proper baggy, like Hawaiian surfer shorts. But with the armour. You know what I mean. It was awesome. Absolutely awesome. And that brings us on to number 2 from Final Fantasy. Number 3 in the list. Number 2 from Final Fantasy 11. Now, the next one was this. Everybody has their own stories about this. The old pain in the butt from Relude Gardens. Right, I'm talking about Matt, the old codger of a monk that used to pummel countless people into the ground with Azuran fists. If they were not prepared, you were getting punched out of that place. I was not prepared the first time. I rocked in there super confident because I was doing like 500 damage weapon skills. Yes, I got wrecked. Basically, you get in there, meditate, wait, meditate, 200 TP. You go into this guy and you hit him. Back in the day when TP was back in hundreds, not in thousands like it is now. It was still in hundreds. And I hit him with a gecko and he destroyed me. Absolutely destroyed me. Now, it wasn't even an easy thing for a level 70 to get the mat fight because you had to farm a testimony from freaking... Where was it? Castles Val Baileys. Give me 1 second. That's better. No more stripes on my chest. Castles Val Baileys, which was 3 demons. Fair enough, you had your Warden Circle ability, which was pointless because you never used it. But it was an absolute nightmare. You had to do the whole drop down thing. It was a get bit into the place as well. And they were tough bosses. They were like tough guys. You had level 70 to 80. 70 to 75, the guys you had to get the testimony from. So it was not easy. And I had to go and do it again. I was like, mate, and it was a guy, Kitty. The guy called Kitty that helped me. And he was awesome at this game. He was one of the first main friends I had in the game as well. And it was him. He helped. He took me out to the Castle Val Baileys. He got me the testimony on his teeth. Only for 20 minutes later to go, dude, we need to get them. Hang my head in shame. Matt destroyed me. But then I went to Cape Terre again. I skilled up my great katana as to the best of my ability. I slaved for hours. And I got it up. In fact, the first time I done it, I didn't even have Taki Gecko. That's how much of a noob I was. Second time, I went in there, meditate. 300 TP. Got in there, Gecko. 2 hour, wrecked him. And that was so good. I was physically sitting, shaking when I was doing it. Shaking. I was that, no, did I? Yeah, because I played it on Xbox at the time. It was on Xbox. So I'm sitting, come on, yes! It was gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. I loved it. It was brilliant. Now, the next moment in my Final Fantasy career, that was number 4. Well, are we doing number 4? They're just top 5. I've not got specific order. Number 4 was my second job was Summoner. I loved Summoner. It was so much fun. Horrible for parties. Apart from Beastmaster. Beastmaster was second. That was good. I liked a good Beastmaster dual party. That was awesome. Me and was it Gordek again? I don't think it was Gordek. It was another boy in my link shell. But anyway, we used to go down to the Utunga Jungle with Beast and kick butt. It was great. And then, but anyway, we're on about Summoner. Now, Summoner was awesome. But if you never had Fenrir, get out of here, son. You want Fenrir. If you don't have Fenrir as a Summoner, it's like now, if you don't have Odin or Alexander as a Summoner, get out of here. They're so easy to get. You're level 99, overpowered to heck. Go get your Summoner. Go get your freaking Odin and Alexander sorted your tube. But I had to get It was back in the day. I was still 75 at the time. So it was 75. The only way you could do it was, believe, with summoners. Like 5 of it. I was 75 as well because of the delightful Korolaka Tunnel summoner burn parties, man. I wish they still happened. They were awesome. 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 But anyway, summoner, level 75. Yin Yang, I had a Yin Yang at 75 as well. I did. I was one of them. I was one of the people that you hated because I managed to get myself a Yin Yang at 75. Well, somebody else got me it because I stood at the entrance of the zone cowering like a little bitch that I am. Like the little bitch that I was. I was like, oh, I'll just stay here because the weapons are going to rip my face. But anyway. Right, so, Fenrir, we are fighting him. And to even get into the fight, if you never had somebody from Windhurst, it was a pain in the arse to get through the freaking doors. The 4-mage door? What kind of door is that? 4-mage door. And the Tormarel Canal was a mother to navigate. I didn't know where it was. You might as well take me up to Infant's Cauldron and the places up there, because I don't know them places either. But anyway, fighting him, and the first time you beat him, and it's just the first time you summon him. It's just awesome. It is just awesome. And not only that, you had to fight him again so you could get your summoner's ring. What? Oh, you did you? I think you did. No. Can't remember. Never mind. But that was it. Fenrir. Pulling Fenrir out for the first time as summoner was awesome. I mean, I had to wait to 75 to get that, and I'd wanted him all the way. I mean, I fought to level 40 with Carbuncle until I finally managed to get people to help me get Ifrit and Garuda and Shiva and Titan and all they dudes. Ramu was awesome. I loved Ramu. But anyway, I had to get Shiva actually because you needed Diamond Dust for a Summoner Burn, and you needed Ramu for his Lightning AoE as well. But that is a different story. And now we're finally on to number 5. Now this is hands down my best moment Final Fantasy history. Final Fantasy 8, picture the scene. I'm level 99, I'm hard as a coffin nail. I'm in Omasia's Cathedral. You know what's coming. That's right, the timer started. I need to get down there and I need to kick Omega Weapon's butt. And boy did I do it, but not without drama. Holy crap, this fight went on for about an hour. To and fro into him. One shot on dudes. Me bringing them back up. Fighting. It got like 56 or 7 minutes into it. And he's got a million health. A million freaking health. Like, it used to be the level 5 death. You're dead. I'm bored with you. Level 5 death. Goodbye. It's like, come on. 56 minutes in, we're in. We're fighting. We're tooth and nail. I've got the best weapons. I've got the best stuff. I've got Squall. I've got Zell, I believe. And I think I had Selfie with me. Or maybe Irvin. Maybe Irvin. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But I always remember this. He wiped us. He wiped me. 56 minutes of fighting. Toe to toe with this freaking thing. Like, we're lying there, faces in the dirt. I was about to cry. I was like, no. And then I heard, like, oh, of all the things to happen, Phoenix, the random summon that comes out whenever it wants to help you, just turned up and raised me from the ashes. It's like, oh yes. Then they went on for about 3 more minutes because Omega took out Irvin, or Selfie, whichever one it was. He took out Zell, so I'm standing there. Squall with his gunblade. Just him. And I'm like, this guy's got to be done. And guess what happened? Ding! Renzo Cooking came up. I was like, yes. And I hit it. Lionheart. and then Amiga's dead. I just sat, I just dropped, I just went, up, drop mic, walk away. I was physically exhausted from the fight. It was so good, and I beat him. Finally beat him. There's only one boss to escape the wrath of Dahl in Final Fantasy, and it's that freaking ruby weapon for Final Fantasy VII. I'm going to beat him, and I'm going to do it on YouTube. We're going to beat him together. That's my plan. But guys, that's it. Top 5 Final Fantasy moments. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, had you re-skip that like button. Check out my other stuff on my playthroughs. I'm playing a lot of Final Fantasy 14 at the moment. We're doing some Final Fantasy 11 throwback stuff. I'm playing some Minecraft again, guys. Check them out. Drop a sub, leave a like. Had you re-skip that like button. I'll see you next time. Cheers.